good morning-ish, afternoon, I think, whatever. Afternoon. It was almost noon, so good noon. But yeah, last day of my little vacation, so I'm just kind of kicking it here at the Goose Park. But check this out, right? Check this out. You're not. You have nothing to heal from when you realize that you were never broken in the first place, right? How does that sound? I'll say it again. You're whatever I said you're not broken. You have nothing to heal when you realize you were never broken in the first place. So what are you talking about, Titus? What do you mean? What I learned like through this like weird spiritual awakening that I didn't ask for, but it just came to me, I'm actually really grateful it did, is it's that same thing, man. We think we're the mind, bro. We think we're the mind. And another little pitfall we go through as well is we think we're supposed to like get rid of our thoughts, or we're not supposed to have emotions or any of that anymore. That's not what it is. That's not what it is at all. You're in human form. You're gonna have emotions. You know, it's just about not letting your emotions like overrun you, man, or start making all your decisions from an emotional state, right? That's what that's about. You're always gonna have shitty feelings and shitty emotions. Your whole objective is to not be ran by those, and just so you know, they're not you, man. Like I said it before, it's like a little thought experiment. Picture a red car in your mind, right? You're picturing a red car in your mind, and now you're looking at that red car in your mind. Then ask yourself, who's looking at it? That's who you are. You're the one who's looking at that red car in your mind. So it gives you a little bit of space from your thoughts, you know, so you're not like, why am I so crazy, or whatever. You're not crazy. You know, you're just looking at a crazy mind, as Michael Singer said. But yeah, anyway, you have nothing to heal from when you realize you were never broken in the first place. Like, you know, we hear those buzzwords all the time, like, I'm healing, broken, narcissist. You hear all that shit all the time, man. But it's just like, it's just coming to the realization you're never broken. You know, you just had broken people projecting their brokenness onto you, and you took it and ran with it, and you thought that's who you were. And then we spent our whole lives like trying to fill some space or fill that broken area or whatever, try to patch to the crack, I guess, so to say. And we spend our lives doing that, man. And you know, we get more miserable, and because we realize it doesn't work. But it's just coming to a point where you're just like, you know, I was never broken. I was never broken. I was just listening to broken people, right? You're just listening to like broken people. That's what I learned on this weird little spiritual path. You know what I mean? You're gonna have emotions, so that's not bad. You're gonna get angry, right? You can get pissed off. You know, people are gonna get on your nerves. That's fine. It doesn't mean you're not spiritual. It doesn't mean you're not aligned with God because you get fucking mad, right? It doesn't mean that. It's just, you know, don't get overran by them, man. Just feel emotions out and be like, hey, you know, this sucks. I hate these emotions, but that's not who I am. It's just, you know, just what I'm experiencing, and you just experience it. And you always realize that everything passes. You know, you're not going to be miserable forever. Things aren't going to be bad forever. You know, it's just whatever's going on in that moment. You know, you do what you can, like the things that you can't fix in your life, the things that you can actually do something about. You know, you just make a diligent effort or conscious effort to, you know, work on that. And whatever you can't work on, you just let it go. What are you going to do about something you can't control? You just let it go, put it in God's hands. But, you know, you just do what you can every day. I know we're in some crazy ass times right now, and especially you sucked into the media. It's like, you know, the narrative. Yeah, the sky is going to fall on your head. Be mad at this, be mad at that, be mad at these people. It's us versus them versus us. That same bullshit narrative. Try not to get caught up in all that, man. Just look at everything objectively, and you know, don't take any sides. Just look at everything objectively. And, you know, at the end of the day too, just know you'll be alright, man. We'll all be alright. Don't get sucked into the doom and gloom like everything's